Good evening, guys. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is hasanzekialp. I've been presenting you modern programming languages in my video channel. This evening, why I am saying evening, due to my daytime business, I have to prepare, I have to publish some of my video lessons in nighttime, in evening time actually. Sorry about that. Just this time, this evening, I started to prepare an English version of Haskell programming language lessons. In fact, so far I have prepared and published these programming language lessons in Turkish, in my native language. However, I decided just to widen my subscriber spectrum, followers spectrum, and maybe just I thought that I would be useful for the ones who do not understand Turkish, do not know Turkish language. So that's why I started an English version of Haskell programming languages. Just before that, I'd like to show you my transition screen. All these are Haskell logos, symbols that represent Haskell programming language. I wanted to give you an idea just for searching in internet environment. How will I present you these Haskell languages? Just I can say that I will be using Glasgow Haskell command interpreter for interpreting the codes, and besides this, I will use Notepad just to edit and to look up the code before running Haskell codes. And as far as my time, my upload time will allow me, I will be presenting you much more examples, and it's gonna be about 10 codes, 10 files. However, if I will be quick enough, maybe we can reach a dozen number of codes. And right away, I'd like to show you my desktop. I'd like to share with you my desktop. Okay, just I said, I will be using this Glasgow Haskell development environment. I just here I would like to show you I here downloaded this version 8.6.5, and I will be using this executable file. Just you've been seen in here. And how about editing program? I will be using Notepad as editor program. In fact, just within this utility, there is a tag here. Just when I click on this one, just simply it goes to my editor page, and I'd like to give you much more example and much more features, specifications of Haskell. Haskell is a pure functional programming language, no object-oriented mechanism or OOP concepts, just functional as far as functional we can see. And how procedure will I follow for presenting you these lessons? I will be reaching files that I've been prepared beforehand. For example, Haskell file 001, and it's gonna give such a prompt, such a response. Haskell file 000 interpreted. It is saying that it's already interpreted and it's ready to be performed, in fact. However, before that, I'd like to see the code about this Haskell file 000 HS, and by clicking this tag, it's gonna recall my text editor, or other say editor. Just I said, I use Notepad double plus, and the file that I've been interpreted beforehand is like that. As you can see, our code, our snippet is so easy and so simple to understand. Yes, sure. And for Haskell files, you have to use a main function here. My main function is gonna be assigned as this command, in fact. Just as always, the right side of this equal sign will be assigned to the our main function. Okay, what is to be assigned to main function? The put string line command will be assigned to my main function. So within my main function framework, put string line command will be performed. Of course, this put string line command will accept an argument. This argument will be a string saying hello world, and when I run, or when I interpreted this file by means of our this Haskell command interpreter, this program will be performed, will be operated. And this is going to be the two steps, in fact. Whenever I give you an example, before interpreting it, I will go this editor page, Notepad page, and I will have a look about the code that I've been prepared beforehand. And after that, just I will go here and make it run. That's to say, evaluate the main expression. Okay, just as you can see here, hello world is gonna be displayed on the screen. Why? Because it's already interpreted, just it's said at the previous lines here, and by clicking here, I have a look to the code, and let me do another example here, just in order to get some practice. Here I loaded another program here, program snippet 001, and the extension should be HS, of course, and it said that compiled in May, and this file, this new file, very fresh new file, is interpreted, and okay, no module loaded, so there is no module, in fact, and here when I look up the loaded interpreted file, just I can see this one. Okay, I here define a main function here. Okay, and main function is gonna be containing these commands, commands, in fact, and it starts with a do keyword, and I here define two variables, such as variable first and variable second. They are gonna be 2 and 3, and I here put another command here, a method put string line. The addition of the two numbers is gonna be printed on the screen, and after that I use a print command, or I recall print method once again, variable first plus variable second. So it's expected that the values of variable first and variable second is going to be summed up, accumulated, and result will be printed out on screen. However, I do not do anything at this editor page, just I use this page to show you the relevant code. This code is Haskell file 001st HS. So I come back this compile interpreter once again, and I simply click on this button, evaluate. Okay, the number that's the sum of two previous numbers is displayed on the screen as 5. I think so far as you got it. It's easy to understand, you guys. I will be expecting your comments at my channel, and I'd like to show you another example. This is Haskell file 002, and when I loaded this Haskell file, it's compiling and it's interpreted. It gives this message, and I have a look here, and this is the relevant file that's gonna be performed. And here once again I see that I define here main function, and within this do framework I this time apply subtraction operation instead of addition. This time my variable first is going to be assigned as 10, and the second one is going to be assigned as 6, and the keyword here is let means make it done, that means, and I use the third command, put string line. The subtraction of the two numbers is going to be displayed as a commentary comment here, and after that this print method will be recalled so as to be calculated variable first minus variable second, so it's going to be displayed the number 4. The main important things are do and the assignment of these variables, and the subtraction of these two variables by means of this subtraction operator. And when I recall back this interpreter, I simply make it run, and number 4 is displayed on the screen. Okay, let's go a little bit quicker with these examples, and by saying this one, this time multiplication. So 2 times 3 is gonna give a result of 6 in fact. Okay, 6 is displayed. And how about number 4? Okay, this time it's already compiled and interpreted, and just have a look about the code. This is the division as it's expected, and this number 4, yes, and once again 4.0 is going to be displayed on the screen. How about file 5? File 5 will be sorry, it's left in Turkish, so just it's a summary of operations, summation, subtraction, multiplication, and division. This stands for an expression of the addition of these two numbers is, and the subtraction of these two numbers is, the multiplication of these two numbers is, and the division of these two numbers is, and just look operators. Okay, variable first plus variable second, variable first minus, and multiplication sign and a division sign. So this is Haskell file 5. Okay, when I this. Okay, this is the expressions in Turkish. So the important result is this one, and this one, and that one. Okay, this has been the file 5th file. Okay, how about 6th one? Okay, just okay. This is another. Okay, 6. This is 1. Okay, just here I have intended to give you another example for Haskell code. I here define a main function here, and signs, double points, and IO with parentheses, and another. This is the main function. Okay, just I use the keyword do once again, and just I have to draw your attention here. There is an indentation here, just as you can see, and I recall a print method by saying the initial value and the final value. Okay, just focus on here. If we use two dots in sequential manner, dot double dot, so it means the initial value and the final value will be included, and it's gonna be printed out on the screen, you guys. This has been the file 6, and when I recall back this execution page, I simply click on this button, and I make it run, and I make it displayed these numbers as in list format. It resembles in list format in Python, just as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9, and 1 is included, and 10 is included. Why it is printed on a single line instead of line by line? Just as we can have a look, we have already used print command instead of print line. Print just prints in a single line. Okay, just I would like to show you another example here. File 7. Okay, file 7 has been interpreted. Let's have a look. File 7. Okay, here this is an example for division with remaining, or modulo arithmetic. It's called with another name. This is the RAM stands for remaining. Just it seems weird, however that's the format in Haskell. In fact, this is our main function, so within this do framework all commands will be performed, and I at first define a variable var so as to be 23, and this is a comparison here, relational comparison. If var is gonna give a remaining value divided by 2, so that means in fact whether it is a even number or odd number. If this remaining is gonna be 0, that means it's even number because it does not give any remaining value by multiplying by 2, and otherwise so else branch will be performed. In other case, else put string line number is odd. However, as far as we know it, 23 is not an even number because it gives a remaining after dividing by 2. So instead of this branch, the other branch will be performed. So number is odd message will be printed on the screen. In fact, just when I click on this, number is odd is printed on the screen, as I said. Okay, just let me show you another example. This has been the file 7, file 8. How about that? And have a look for file 8. And okay, just here I use another number this time. I use the keyword let in order to assign this number for this variable. And if variable equals to 0, so say that then put string line number is 0. The difference of this quote snippet from the previous one is just to detect, just to catch the 0 condition. In fact, as you can see, it's here just it detects whether the number is even or odd. However, in this case, just by means of this comparison, okay, just we can have an idea about it is 0 or not. In fact, this is not correct, so this branch will not be performed at all. And else if this is similar to our if variations, variable, this condition, okay, variable is gonna give a remaining after divided by 2. So that means if the remaining is 0, that means it's even. However, if the remaining is not 0, that means it's a number, so that means the number is odd. As far as we see it, it's 26, so it's gonna be performed this line because the number is even in fact. And here I simply make it run by clicking this button, and the number is even is displayed on the screen. However, what was that? File 008. How about file 09? Okay, when I look this one, okay, this time I intended to give you a function calculation here. This function will have two independent variables such as x and y. So I have to mention this type declaration here, or type definition, f type, and this double sign, and it's gonna accept integer, and it's gonna accept another integer, so it's gonna give a result that has to be a type of integer in fact. Just we can see that this stands for x, this stands for y, and this stands for the result. So you have to repeat this structure for each independent variables according to this polynomial calculation. And there is no comma here, just a space. There is a space. I'd like to take your attention. And f type, and this condition will give the calculation of this one. And what is our main method here, main function, or other saying, main function will recall this print command. What is the argument of this print command? The argument of this print command will be f type 2 and 4. 2 stands for x, okay, and 4 stands for y. However, when we say when we have set f type, the calculation of this polynomial will be recalled as a evaluated value, a result value here. So when I come back this page, okay, 20 will be displayed, will be printed out on the screen as a result of calculation. This polynomial value, 2 times 2 equals to 4, 4 times 4 equals to 16, so 16 plus 4 equals to 20, and it's already printed on the screen, just as you can see here. And how about our our last example for tonight? Yes, okay. And our file that's going to be performed is 10. And when I see this file, this time I check its sensitivity with these numbers. In fact, again, the other parts are all the same. F type, integer, and integer is going to give a result of integer. And here the same polynomial value, and this time I change the values that stands for x and y in different manners. So I simply make it run, and it's gonna give a huge integer number, and as you can see, in nanoseconds, just this program calculates the number of the value of evaluation of this polynomial in nanoseconds. Just it's gonna give an it's gonna give an idea about the functionality of this Haskell programming language. Okay, so far we have seen around 10 code snippets, you guys. I hope you found it interesting, and if it attracted your attention, just you can go on watching my Haskell lessons in YouTube. At the same time, I've been presenting this another Turkish version of this. So far, I have already published, broadcasted three lessons, I think, as far as I remember. And right away, I will come up with another English version lessons at the near future. And thanks for watching me, and please do not forget to subscribe if you would like to get automatically warnings about my new lessons. And thanks for you again. Bye now.